Mr. Chairman, I oppose the King Amendment because the amendment takes away important authorities from states and gives them exclusively to the federal government. The 10th Amendment of the U.S. Constitution firmly establishes states' rights, and many states' rights represented by members of the House Agriculture Committee have used their state sovereignty to enact laws that protect their citizens from invasive pests, livestock diseases, maintain quality standards for dairy products, and ensure food safety and unadulterated seed products. While this list is by no means exhaustive, even a cursory look at state laws regulating agriculture reveals that laws in Illinois, Indiana, Iowa, Kentucky, Maine, Michigan, Minnesota, New York, Ohio, Pennsylvania, Vermont, Wisconsin, and California will be potentially nullified by the King Amendment. The King Amendment, though not intending to, will target these states' laws intended to protect vital economic, safety, and agriculture interests within their state boundaries. The King Amendment does not offer a respectful adherence to the 10th Amendment, but is instead a dangerous federal power grab, creating a prohibitively burdensome government requirement for federal action on important local and regional issues that should be handled by state laws. I know that Mr. King has done his due diligence to try to narrowly tailor this amendment to target my state, but his efforts have left the California Farm Bureau and different agriculture industries uncertain of their future and the validity of their state laws if the amendment were to pass. I strongly oppose the amendment for its federal overreach, which would nullify important state laws protecting public health and preventing pest disease. You know, I think about this as a former state senator. A lot of laws that I didn't like that were passed, but I still respected the 10th Amendment, as many of you who served in your state houses before you came here. You know, after looking at some of the bills that this would affect, we pulled up a list of over 150 laws in each of your different states. Now, I understand he doesn't like the FOGWA bill in California passed several years ago, or the people of California deciding to pass Prop 2, chicken cage sizes. But his amendment also addresses maple syrup in New Hampshire, Vidalia onions in Georgia, labeling requirements in Alabama, Kentucky, and Missouri, horse meat in a whole bunch of different states. California, Hawaii, Illinois, Oregon, Washington, shark fin ban. Kansas, Louisiana, Ohio, raw milk. Kosher products in Minnesota, timber in New York. Importing bees across state lines. I've got an exhaustive list here. Before we open this and trample all over the 10th Amendment, we ought to think about what this does to every single one of our states and the bills that have been passed over the last several decades. I yield back.
Gentleman yields back. Does anyone else seek recognition on the King Amendment?